The silent magnetism. Her eyes keep finding you. They say the eyes never lie, but yours keep looking away. You noticed her once, then again, and again. That wasn't an accident. A woman who wants you to talk to her will rarely say it aloud, but her eyes, they'll scream it in silence. You see, eye contact isn't just visual, it's emotional currency. If her gaze keeps returning to you, especially when you're not even speaking, that's your first invitation. It often starts with a glance, then a second. Then she'll quickly look away as if caught. But she's not embarrassed. She's hoping you caught her. Here's what most men miss. When a woman is attracted, she doesn't always maintain long eye contact. Instead, she'll repeat those short glances like a heartbeat, checking if you're paying attention, without making it obvious. Now, don't confuse accidental glances with intentional repetition. If you find her looking your way multiple times in the span of minutes, or if her gaze lingers a fraction too long, you're not imagining things. She's sending a subtle signal. And here's the Stoic wisdom. To the wise man, even a whisper is loud. A Stoic doesn't jump in out of desperation. He waits, observes, then acts, not out of need, but clarity. If she keeps looking and you don't respond, she might assume you're not interested, or worse, that you lack awareness. So next time, meet her gaze, hold it calmly, and if she looks away with a slight smile or blush, that's your cue. Sign 2. She keeps entering your space. By accident. She's near you. Again. Different time, different place. But somehow, she's there. Too often to be random. When a woman wants you to talk to her, she won't always walk up to you. Instead, she'll move closer. Slowly. Strategically. By chance. She'll sit near you in a classroom even when seats are empty. She'll hover near your gym machine, just to be seen. She might even appear at the same cafe, at the same hour, as if the universe synced your schedules. But here's what you must understand. She's not following you. She's signaling you. She's creating proximity, because closeness breeds comfort. And where comfort exists, conversation can begin. From a Stoic perspective, this is not coincidence, it's alignment. There are no random events, only unseen causes. She's opening the door for something, but it's your job to recognize it. Now don't misread normal social patterns, but if she's consistently near you, chooses seats or positions that bring her into your space, or finds subtle reasons to stay within your orbit, she's inviting you to bridge the gap. A Stoic man doesn't act out of lust or excitement, but from grounded awareness. He notices what others overlook, and when he speaks, he doesn't fumble. He smiles calmly and says, "Funny how we keep bumping into each other." And just like that, the door she cracked open, you stepped through it with quiet power. 3. Her body speaks louder than her words. Her words may be casual, but her body? It's betraying her. Crossed arms become open posture. Feet point toward you. Her hands touch her hair, her face, her neck. She's not nervous. She's receptive. Most men live in their heads. They listen to what a woman says, but miss what she shows. If her torso is open, her arms relaxed, her legs uncrossed, she's not just physically available. She's mentally saying, "You're safe to approach." If her feet point at you, even when her head doesn't, that's primal. That's subconscious. That's real. And if she touches her hair repeatedly, adjusts her posture when you look her way, or mirrors your movement, that's nature speaking through her nerves. But here's where the Stoic man separates from the average male. He observes without reacting. He sees signals, but doesn't rush. He responds, not to impress, but to engage. Because he knows this truth. Everything in nature speaks. only the mindful can hear. So instead of asking yourself, is she into me? Start asking, what is her body trying to say? If her words and body mismatch, trust her body. It can't lie the way speech can. Approach her not to impress or seduce, but simply to connect. Because when you walk in calm, grounded confidence, her body will tell her, this is the man I was waiting for. 4. She makes it easy for you to approach. She drops her pen, asks a silly question, lingers near the exit. She's not clumsy. She's giving you a chance. When a woman wants you to talk to her, she'll remove the friction. She'll create excuses to engage without directly asking you to. Why? Because directness feels risky, vulnerable. But a question, a laugh, a light bump in a hallway, that feels safe. These are engineered openings. She might ask you where the water dispenser is, even though it's clearly labeled. She might joke about the weather, because what else can she say? She might stall in a hallway or near the door, just hoping you'll notice. This isn't random. It's intentional, wrapped in subtlety. And the Stoic man? He doesn't ignore such signs. He knows, like Marcus Aurelius said, opportunity is often dressed in disguise and subtle gestures. To other men, it's nothing. But to the Stoic, who sees life as signals, this is a moment of quiet power. Approach with simplicity. Acknowledge the excuse. Say something warm, direct, and grounded. Were you waiting for someone to talk to you, or just pretending to get lost? If she laughs, smiles, responds enthusiastically, you've won, because she already invited you in. All you did was accept her invitation. 5. She lingers, even when she doesn't have to. Everyone's leaving, but she stays. Time's up, but she hesitates. Why? Because she's not done until you say something. Women who want you to approach them will find ways to stretch the moment, even when the conversation ends, even when her friends walk away, even when she's at the door. She won't say, talk to me. Instead, she'll slow her steps, fumble with her phone, look around, but not leave. That delay, that hesitation, that's not indecision. It's hope. She's giving you a window. She's waiting for you to be the man who speaks with clarity, not fear. Stoic reflection. The greatest loss is not failure. It is the moment you never seized. The modern man overthinks. What if she's just being polite? What if I get rejected? But the Stoic man understands. A woman lingering when she has no reason to is the most honest sign of all. If she didn't want you to talk, she would have left. But she stayed, for a reason. Don't make her regret waiting. Say something, even a simple, you look like you don't want this moment to end. If she smiles or stays even longer, you've entered her unspoken invitation. Talk to her, not with need, but with presence. Subscribe for more powerful Stoicism and psychology. Comment Stoic if you agree.